Hey everybody, welcome to M. Carver's Let's Play of Agrarian Skies, episode 7. Alright, this is a big episode for me, because we are going to build the AE system. Pretty awesome, right? So, since we've been off camera, I've done a few things. I've installed these smelteries. I've only hooked up the lava, but they're installed. You can see I plan on exporting 3 different metals from each. I think I can pull that off. I think I may have also built this out. I'm not sure if I did this on or off camera. But this is pulling some items out of the little processing deal here and storing them off, like my nether warts and other important things that I don't want processed. And this guy keeps backing up on me. Alright, what else have I done? Episode 1 or 2, I got some rubber seeds. I planted them. I got rubber saplings, and I've been farming them with my trusty lumber axe here. I've gotten a ton of saplings and a ton of rubber. See the saplings. And I've built this little processing thing, kind of a temporary rig until we can get the AE system up and running. There's 2 redstone furnaces. These operate just like a normal stone furnace, except they run on redstone flux. Right, it's pretty straightforward. Show you the recipe right here. Just some bricks, a machine frame, pretty standard thermal expansion stuff. Pulverizers back here, and a new block called the sawmill. Invar axe plus a couple of machine frame stuff. Again, pretty standard. What this guy is doing is breaking down my rubber wood. If you look this up, when you put rubber wood in a sawmill, you get a ball of glue and then the planks. And the ball of glue, got a barrel here for the planks. The ball of glue you can then run through a furnace and you will get rubber bars. Rubber bars you then run through a furnace and you get raw plastic. Now the raw plastic is important for AE stuff, which is why I've been doing this. Also off screen, I've taken some nether quartz and I've run it through the, which one? This one, here it is. Run it through the pulverizer to get nether quartz dust, which we will also need. And I've also picked up a few processors. These are pretty straightforward. You just take 9 of these, put it in a crafting table, get your silicon, put it in here, and then you can either put diamond or gold in the middle with a quartz cutting knife, which is just 2 sticks, some nether quartz or Certus quartz, and an iron ingot. And you get the processor assembly. If you put in gold, you get the advanced processor assembly. Pretty easy to do, right? Put these back. And then you take those assemblies and you cook them in a furnace and you get the real deal, the advanced processor and the basic processor. So I'm going to pull these out and store them up here. Alright, so to get started with Applied Energistics. Applied Energistics is a pretty awesome mod. It basically gives you mass, like item storage, and some pretty awesome like automation abilities. So to get started, I'm going to build an ME controller. For that I need an advanced processor and some flux crystals. These are just nether quartz, redstone, and normal quartz. So let me grab the stuff I've been working on here. Where's my redstone? There it is. Applied Energistics uses a lot of redstone, a lot of quartz, a lot of glass. I'm going to grab some of that. That should be good. Alright, so the ME controller, I need 4 of these. Built 4 of those. And then the rest we have. Boom, ME controller, that's not so bad, is it? Alright, then we need a crafting terminal. Well, actually no, we need access terminals. So I need to get 2 of these. So let's start with the ME cables. There's 2 recipes. apparently a couple of recipes. You can do raw plastic and flux dust, or glass and flux dust. If you do the raw plastic, you get 4 instead of 3. So I think I'm going to do that. Did I grab some? Yeah, let's grab a whole stack. Okay. So where's my terminal? That's not what I want. Yeah, whatever. Get it there. Alright, so I can build the cables. No, I can't. What am I missing? Where is that? Oh, right, I have to actually make the flux dust. There's 2 recipes here again. If you just add raw plastic, it doubles it. So that seems like a good deal to me. I'm going to build a handful of this. So I'm going to be using it. Alright, and then the conversion matrix. These are pretty expensive dealies. Some flux dust, iron ingot, and some processors and all that stuff. What am I missing? Probably missing the iron, oddly enough. The easy thing to get, right? Oh, there's the access terminal. Awesome, okay. So I'm going to need at least 2 of these. Start out with 2 of these. And I need a crafting something or other. Okay, I did not build this yet. ME cable is going to be very important later on as well. Access terminal. Keep clicking on the wrong one. So I have that. I'm also going to want a crafting terminal. To the storage cell. I should have those. Okay. What else do I need out of here? I need an ME drive. So it's just a chest. I'll explain what all these blocks do in a moment. I'm just kind of gathering stuff right now. And then I have the access terminal. Don't need an interface yet. I want my crafting terminal. So I have access and crafting, awesome. And then I think that's about it. Oh, I also want a 1K storage. So I just need to build one of those. Now let's check our books. I know I'm completing a quest line here. That one. For the hoarding. They want me to build a precision export and precision import. Those aren't too hard. Let's just do that here. So I gotta build the basics. I gotta build an ME interface, which needs another conversion matrix. I'll build all of those. So I need my ME interface. What am I missing? Iron? Again? Yes, I'm missing iron. It's amazing how much this stuff can fill up your inventory, isn't it? Alright. So I'm probably going to need 2 of these. Need a piston and some ME cabling. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get some of this stuff crafted, and I will be right back. So we got the basic export bus, which we turn into a precision, and the basic and the import bus right there, which will turn into a precision import bus. Easy, right? Okay. There's the quest. Claim reward. 2 lives in a bag. That's pretty cool. Let's oops. Drop some of my crafting goodies here. See what's in the bag. Adventurers backpacks. All right, let's get our machines. And I'm gonna go find a nice place downstairs to put them, and then we will start assembling, I guess. I'll be right back. All right. The other thing I forgot to mention is I expanded my energy production, as you could tell, and I've run the piping for the lava. I think I mentioned that, but I didn't show you, but there it is. I expand the base down here a little bit in anticipation of this. So let's just get this started. So the ME controller is one of the most important blocks. This is the guy, if I remember right, that you give power to. So just to kind of show you how this works. Really could have lined that up better. There we go. So you'll see he has a bunch of energy stored, telling you how much he's using. Put the ME drive down. This is a nice little block because it takes the storage disks. Cool, right? And then you can put, what is that? 10 different disks in here. It's a pretty nice little setup. And then there's a crafting terminal and an access terminal. Okay, so how do these work? So an access terminal, you put something in here. Actually, yeah, I got some stuff on me right here. I got this. So I can shift click bone meal bags in and out. You can search on things. So if I put these in here, processors, right? It's also hooked up to NEI, which is really helpful. You could do some sorting things like sort by name, number of items, priorities, and item IDs, you know, up and down. And then you can view what you can craft and what is just stored. Pretty cool. All right, so the crafting terminal, it's a lot like the access terminal, except it gives you a crafting grid. So I can do something like this, and then just pull out however many I want. Cool, right? When you do this, it actually takes the item out of your inventory. So you have to click that little X to put them back in, or they stay there. So I can do this. I just shift click, put it back in. Nice, right? Okay. So this is the beginning of our AE system, which is awesome. I'm really excited. So yeah, that went a lot faster than I thought it would. So that gives me a little bit of time to show you something I learned with Tinkers. I've actually been waiting for this moment for a while. So as you can tell with my axe, I have gotten to skill level comfortable, which is basically level 2. And by doing that, it added this modifiers remaining thing. You see it at the bottom there? What this means is I can add a modification to it. So I have a ball of moss, which is just 8 mossy stone in a grid to get a ball of moss. I've been collecting them periodically from over there. I have this, oak barrel with water in it, which is making moss for me. All right, so you just take a tool station or a tool forge. You put the modifier here, so the ball of moss for me. You just take the lumber axe, put it in there, and boom. Now it has auto repair. So if you watch the durability under iron there, see it slowly going up, 733, 734. Awesome, right? So it's repairing itself. So I should never have to apply iron to this again to fix it. Sweet, right? Yeah, I thought so. All right, cool. I really didn't expect that to go this quickly. Ooh, see, it's backing up again. See, what happens is this packager isn't that smart. So for example, if I take this block of redstone and I just draw it across here, it won't take these individual 9 pieces and stack them. They have to be stacked for it. So you just took them there. So what happens as pieces come in and disappear, the chest eventually gets clogged up and nothing up here can get in again. So it all piles up and either despawns or lags the server. So that's a problem. And so that's part of the reason why I want to get a good AE system going, is I can fix that problem with an AE system. But for now, I'm just going to disconnect power here. Let this kind of calm down a little bit, work itself out. And we'll go start on the next segment. And I think what I want to do next is actually fix this machine. So I'm going to get some parts together, and I'll be right back, and we'll knock this guy out. So I pulled everything out. Well, not everything, but a lot of stuff out from my inventories upstairs to allow me to start crafting stuff, so I can kind of show you how all this works and start actually using it for you. So I've loaded a bunch of metals, you know, redstone, things like that. So I'm just gonna load all this stuff in. Yeah, this is stuff I should probably do off screen maybe. I need to make an import bus. Just a basic one. So first I need to build all this stuff. So I'm missing fluix dust. See, it's missing from the recipe there. So I can just simply do that. And then we need, get a handful of this. Alright, and then we have the cable. Oops, I forgot to build the fluix dust, or the conversion matrix. There we go. So I'm going to need a few of those eventually, right? There we go. And I'm missing some iron. So take this stuff. That was weird. Oh, I think it's full. I just filled up the ME system. That's funny. Okay. Need to build some more discs. Alright. So I need... So I have the... I need to build a sticky piston. I need to build a piston first, right? Then a sticky one. Then I can build an import bus. Alright, and now I need some ME cabling. Now what I need to do is find that chest, which is right here. Alright, so put the basic import bus on the bottom. Notice it's facing the wrong way, so right click on a wrench till it hits the bottom of the chest. It doesn't have any configuration options because it's just a basic one. I can run this cabling over, assuming I have enough. What's really nice is it can connect to literally any surface. I guess it's connecting to this one. And this will probably fill up almost instantly. Yeah. It's trying to pull items out of there. Okay, so we need to build bigger storage. So there's a few options. There's a 1K, it's a 16K, and a 64K. So do I have enough? So I need 3 storage segments, 3 storage cells per segment, right? Oh, that's tough. Maybe we should look into auto crafting. What do you think about that? I eat bread while I ponder. Yeah, I think we're gonna do some auto crafting. but I do need these storage things. So I'm going to go off camera for a little bit, see if I can craft me some storage cells, which should improve our storage abilities, and that will allow us to kind of get this thing going a little bit faster. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back, and I have expanded the area back here a little bit, and I've run the power cable underneath the floor, which you can see down here. Pretty simple, right? Okay. So I have, I'm planning on doing a 4x4 crafting Delium bobber for this thing. Calculated it out. I need 36 of these assembler containment walls. Recipe is here. Pretty straightforward, nothing too hairy there. And then the heat vent goes on the outside, and I need 32 of those. So this takes a little while to craft, but it's not too bad. Alright, so let's get started and lay this out. Oh, and I got so frustrated with my old pick, I finally made a new one. So yeah, that's nice. Oops. Okay. Alright. Okay. There we go. Okay. And these just go in the walls here. Little bit of leg there. That's all right. And then 4 to plug the hole up. And then on the inside, I need, which I haven't built yet, crafting CPUs. Decided that I'm going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crafting CPUs. And I didn't even check if I have enough materials to do this. Let's see here. All right. And then the other thing I need, let's just place those in. The other part I need is the pattern provider. That's right. I need the pattern provider. So the other part I need is the pattern provider. Right here. Yeah, I didn't think I had the parts for that. So I need 6 of these storage cells. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I'm out of basic processors. Okay. Let's get some conduits. And I need my redstone furnace. Alright, so I need some basic processors. That one. Oh, I'm out of silicon. Okay. Ooh, I'm almost out of that too. Great. Cutting it close. That's how we do it. I'm gonna let that cook. Looks like our furnace finished. Let me grab that in a second here. Alright. Pattern provider. So I need 6 storage cells. I got 5. Really? Oh, I have 3 in my... That's funny. So I just burned through my basic processors there. And I need even more. Alright guys, I need to go and process some more rubber so I can get some more silicon, and I'll be right back. Okay, after a ton of crafting later, here we go. Put this pattern provider in. Oops. And then we cover this up. Here we go. And it's connected up. Beautiful. Now I'm just going to drop this guy down right here. That should do. And then we just need to make some blank patterns. Should be pretty easy. Get a handful of these. Okay. And the first thing I want to encode in here is how to make a blank pattern. Nice, right? So we hit encode. Then we go over here and we can just shift click it in and it will tell us what it takes to make it and its inputs and outputs. So now I can do something like this. See how it says craft? I can ask it to craft me 2, hit begin. And look, now there's 2. Awesome, right? Now, a few other things I want to craft, or I want to put in here. Something like so one thing I want to build is the crafting monitor. This guy. So it needs to make, I need another basic processor. So what does it take to make a basic processor? So it takes those things, so I put those in there. And I also need to make, it needs to know how to make quartz cutting knives, so I put that in there. Only I'm going to get some sticks. Because I wanted to use normal sticks, right? It also needs to know how to make sticks. So I will get some planks. Okay. And what else does it need to know? I think that'll be good for now. Just put those in there. So basic processor. Silicon. Okay. So now I should be able to just request a basic processor. Give me one of those. Awesome, right? Now the problem is we also need to cook the basic processor. So we have to teach the system how to cook things. And I think what I'm going to do is, I don't know, build off to the left here. Yeah, I think I like that. So remove this stuff. And we need an ME interface. Conversion matrix, that's the next thing we need to put in here. Now, conversion matrix is made from basic ME processor and a Fluix dust. So we'll put those in there. And the rest it knows how to make, except for the basic processor, which we're about to teach it. So I'm going to cook this guy up real quick. See if we can request another one of these. There we go. Cool, right? Going to be going through a lot of this plastic. All right. So I need an ME interface. So let's get that. No, I'm sorry. I need a conversion matrix. Craft me one of those. ME interface. Awesome, right? Okay. Put this down right here. I'm just going to wrench it till it faces down. cool. And then I'm going to put, I need to cook this guy up, so I'm going to put him in here. All right, and I need a basic, I need an export bus. All right, well, let me teach you how to do this first. And that's going to output, so we put the basic processor assembly, and it exports a basic processor. So what we can do with this is hook up the interface and say down, we'll build this thing, right? So, what do I need? I need a piston. I need some rubber. Just one. How do you get one? Shift right. There it is, shift right click. Got a sticky piston. So we need a basic import bus, I'm sorry. Oh, I actually have one. Cool. And some ME cabling. Let's go in the back here. We tell it output the back. Right there. Attach it into the system like so. And now I can say, give me a basic processor. Right, craft me one. You see it just stuck processor assembly in here. The export bus in the back sucks it out. And then, there we go, basic processor. Nice, right? Okay. So that's basic crafting with these machines. What else do I need to do? Oh yes, I wanted to build crafting monitor. These are really nice to have. But I need more cables. I have one right here. We'll stick him right there. So he will tell you what's currently crafting. So let's request another basic processor. You see it very quickly. Now that's kind of hard to watch. It went so fast. You see it very quickly. The items go through that terminal, and you get to watch. It'll tell you what's missing, basically. Anyway, guys, this feels like the wrapping up point, so I'm going to get going. In the meantime, I'm going to expand the recipes on this thing and get ready to finish cleaning up our build over here. And when I'm ready to do that, I'll come back. So for now, take it easy.